first speaker in this session is Dr. Sanjay Sharma, former director of Maastricht University India Institute, and at present managing director of Gwalior Knowledge Foundation. He is a business academic and a mentor for Korea and East Asia. He was educated and got PhD from the famous Seoul National University and has studied in Netherlands, India, MPhil from JNU. He has been a guest scholar or faculty at various very well-known universities in India and abroad. He has published articles, written regular columns for Dutch Business Magazine, and featured in Korean TV documentaries. Dr. Sharma is a recipient of National Merit Scholarship from Government of India and Doctoral Research Fellowship from Government of Korea. May I request Dr. Sharma to please take the floor.
I would like to pick up from where I left yesterday. When we talk about the legends, let me refer to one saying in French. It reads: Le peinture est comme la musique. Il ne faut pas dire que je comprends ou je ne comprends pas. Il faut dire que je l'aime ou je ne l'aime pas. It just means that some things in life, you cannot say that I understand them. Just like, Mozart. I doubt if I understand Mozart. What I can say at the best is I like it or I don't. The same goes for Mona Lisa. The painting, there's nothing to understand, though we have all these narratives like how it is made and things like that. So that is the beauty of culture. And legend, as I said yesterday, is a semi-truth. And I'm more interested in the truth part of it rather than the semi part of it, because there are many things. And again, we know that we like to live in legends. Why? If it were not constructive and positive, we would have stopped sharing for generations to generations. My grandma, my grandparents told me stories, hundreds of stories. Why? In the hope of transferring that knowledge that helps them find the answers to the questions of that era. And today is the time again to revisit them in the hope that probably they can give answers to the question that we have today. Cultural heritage. What exactly it means? More than cultural heritage, it's an applied form. What kind of story should be told to what kind of crowd, audience, to get an answer? How does it help if we narrate a certain kind of story and experience and trauma? What kind of psyche and psychology it forms in the current context? What I plan today is to dissect it into 2-3 separate sections. First, I would like to talk a little bit about Ayodhya, a few missing components that have not been figured so far in the discussion. Then talk very briefly about the economic relations between India and Korea today, and then see how Korea can be a glue, a binding factor between the two. Ayodhya Princess, we know, yes. Whether she was there or not, as was mentioned before, it's in narrative psychology. Whether it's valid or not, that's not a question. And as Thomas Friedman said in his book, The World is Flat, he said, like, when 1 billion people go in a direction, that is the way to go. We can't negate whether they're right or wrong, that's later for history to tell. But for that matter, for that moment, at that juncture, we need to juxtapose whether that is the truth, can we take the part. So Ayodhya, for me, is quite an interesting city. It's unlike Delhi or any other city. What is the significance of Ayodhya? Number one, we know it's a Hindu city. Population in India, probably roughly 80% Hindus, so chances are. Also, it's a birthplace of Ram, the Lord Ram, 7th incarnation of Hindu religion, so that makes perfect sense to be a pilgrimage for Hindus. 16th century, during the Mughal period, when we have the references of Babri Masjid, Babri Mosque, it came to assume significance for Islam as well. And interestingly or ironically, the same location where both of them are claiming that that's their land, it's the birthplace or the mosque. Again,